Good afternoon, beautiful people. Good day, good day, good day. You got to pick a pile for next month. Goodness, what's next month? May. So if you're drawn to a pile, feel free to head right to the timestamp. We've got deck number 1 here with the rose quartz. Okay, there's your stone. And then we have deck number 2, and that's with the blue onyx. And we have deck number 3, and that's with the snowflake obsidian. So feel free to head right to the timestamp if you know which pile you're interested in. If I were to do a personal reading, generally I'd pull card decks for certain moments and aspects of your life. So this deck is usually regarded towards love. This deck is usually regarded towards advice. And this deck is usually regarded towards the unknown. So if you're not sure what pile to pick and you think you'd like to do all 3, you can think of it as kind of like a personal reading and see what type of stories come out for you as far as love and the advice and the unknown. All right, guys, let's get started. We're going to start with deck number 1. And see what it has to say for us today. I did write a little personal message that I meditated on before I started this. I'm going to do a quick little shuffle to get the energy going for pile number 1. I know it tends to be loud, so we'll just do it a couple times. Didn't even want to get in there. Look at pile number 1. Expect next month. What can pile number 1 expect for next month? You're afraid to start some type of new beginning. You're afraid that it's going to be more complicated than one would think. There's some contract, some type of agreement that you'd like to come to, and you're not sure if you should just walk away. There's a gentleman here, male energy, masculine energy, King of Swords, very hermited to themselves. They're working on thinking about how to stop you from walking away. Yeah. Believe so far they haven't really figured it out. They've only come to a page's conclusion. What else do we have? What's going on here? They do look at you as the Empress. They do want a fresh new beginning with you. They think you're the star, and you can expect some communication. Oops. All right, so pile number 1. There's a new beginning that someone would really like to have with you. They're quite in their head and don't know how to come forward and express themselves. They're truly thinking hard about it. They want to come and communicate and let you know that you are their Empress, their star. And they want a very new, shiny, passionate beginning with you. How exciting. One with balance. What else? I'm a little afraid you might turn them down. They're over there looking at some sad opportunities that didn't quite work out in the past, and they're afraid. This is going to be another one of those. You have options, they have options. It's going to take a lot of strength for them to come forward to you. Wheel of Fortune. Under the deck, the Lovers. What's peeking? The Ace of Cups, the Hangman, stuck. Oh, they are so afraid that you are not going to accept this new opportunity with them. What's your advice on this new opportunity? Oh, yeah. I can see why they don't think you're a little skeptical, are you? Not quite sure? You're like, I already have the world. What are you going to offer me that I don't already have? Advice. Death. Six of Swords. New beginning. Walking away. Advice. Be careful of what's in that cup. What's it overflowing with? Do you have a new opportunity coming? Three of Swords. King of Wands. What's this King of Wands and the Three of Swords about with the Ace of Cups? The death and the going away. Yeah. Too much heartbreak. Too many conclusions. Some conclusions. The world. Moving forward. Lots of secrets. Illusions. Single. Happy. Doing you. I'm not so sure you're interested in this offer. And there he sits at the bottom of the deck. Quite sad. What would happen if you took the offer? What would happen if you took the offer? Six of Cups, past history. What would happen if you take the cups? Soulmate. What would happen if you take the offer? Nine of Wands. If you take the offer. Foundation. Take the offer. Magician, the Tower, the Queen, undecided. Yeah, decide clearly what it is that you want right now, because the situation could go either way. And you don't want to be heartbroken because you didn't clearly understand what it was that you wanted. And you made the wrong decision. I just got this deck, the Sacred Destiny deck. Let's get a little oracle on this situation for pile number one. May. In this love situation, somebody's very excited about being with you, but you're not so sure. What advice? Well, patience turned sideways. Didn't pop out. These cards are new, so I know I usually take jumpers, but it's hard for these ones to pop and stand still. So we got clarification for patience and stand still. Of course, someone is calling. Let's pause for a brief moment and make sure it's not a child. No, not a child. None of the deck we have happiness. So let's see what your intuitive message was. Stand strong. All right, guys, I would say that you are in the middle of a grand decision next month on whether you move forward in a relationship or not. Your advice is to be patient, stand still, clearly know what you want, stand strong. Your happiness is most important. Let the situation transform as it needs to. Don't be afraid to take risks. and have the courage to stand in your power, and enlightenment will come with many blessings and information that's going to lead you into healing all of that chaos that you've been feeling, and you're going to emerge quite flexible and beautiful. Yeah, nice. All right, guys, that was pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonates with you. Like I said earlier in the video, if you were drawn to this pile and you went directly to it, please feel free to listen to the other piles, as I generally do personal readings and use decks for different aspects of your life. And pile number 2 was kind of advice deck, and pile number 3 is the unknown stuff that you should know about. So, with that being said, enjoy your day. Let's go to pile number 2. All right, pile number 2. What do you have in store for you next month? May. Ancestors, guides, spirit. I have pre-shuffled, but we're just going to give them a couple more. I know it's loud, but bear with me. Alright, let's see what pops out for you. Ooh, going backwards. I love this deck. This is the first tarot deck I ever bought back in 1999 is the copyright. Wicca Tarot. I don't think it's in production anymore. But it's awesome, so awesome. I really enjoy it. Let's see what we got for you. What's going to happen, pile number 2, next month? These are not your traditional tarot cards. They have different ones in them and such, so yeah. We'll see if we can get one more row. What's next month going to do for us? In pile number 2. Well, what are you looking for? Justice? Trying to make a judgment call? Doing a lot of self-healing? Searching? Standing in your own power? Putting your ducks in a row? Being in charge? All right. Let's see. What's this King of Cups about? I feel like you've got some spiritual help. You got some guides on the other side that's trying to give you a message right now. You appear to be slightly lonely, looking for grounding. Looking for justice. Trying to move forward with clear judgment. There's something you've been clearly waiting on. This King of Pentacles and balance with your King of Cups. You're manifesting family, home. Manifesting. You're manifesting. And there appears to be a blockage. What's up with this King of Swords? Have a past life blockage with someone, some history with someone, and you're waiting. You want this King of Swords to show you a different side of them, to bring balance. But at this point, you're open to your guides helping you find your perfect soulmate or what have yous. No longer do you want to juggle and be uncertain and be juggled. And so what's the connection between this past person and moving forward? What do we need to know? They're going to come forward with some really passionate information for you. They want you to take a leap of faith with them. Who's this person from the past? Who is this person from the past? Someone you overlooked? Someone you were quite unsure of? They think about you. They want you to come back through that door. But you're over there doing your hot girl stuff. And you're like, yeah, I'm not so sure about that. You see me over here doing my hot girl stuff? I don't know if I have time for that. I'm manifesting. I'm making judgments. I'm standing in my tree by myself. You can look at me all you want, but no longer will I be juggled. I'm looking for balance, happiness. Not to slip through somebody's hands. Chariot. Your guys are telling you they're coming. They're coming. There's, a delays, of course. There's always delays. And it looks like your indecision and your boundaries that you're putting around yourself. And that look. That look right there. Of, I don't know about you. I got this game and I'd like to play it, not by myself. But do I really want to invite you to come play this game with me? Hang out in my cool house with all my fresh water? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've been there, I've done that, and it took a lot to get out of that spot. It took a lot to get away from those swords. What's this person? Its intentions? To work. Work to open up that door of yours and let them get themselves inside. What's their intentions once they're inside that door? Just start a new passionate beginning. What happens if we open the door? What happens if we open the door? Oh my. Seems to be secrets. Is he just there for your money? Is he just there because you have everything he needs? What's going to happen once he opens that door and you let him in? Let's see. Your guides. Power. Two of Swords. Oh. To me, it says not to worry. Your guides are here. They're putting blocks in front of all the other paths for you. He's smooning and cutting out all of the things that don't allow him to take that path. He's over there trying really hard to move those swords and gain his power because you are a goddess. What if you don't let him in? What if you don't let him in? Well, I don't know if you're going to have a choice. It's kind of It could go either way. If you don't let this person in, you're going to have someone else that's going to come in. They're going to be very, very much the one. Or this is the one and you have no choice and it's destiny. It looks like a lesson one way or another. A lesson in choices and building foundations, making clear what it is that you want with a good judgment call. Let's see what the Sacred Destiny has to put on pile number 2 for next month. Because right now, woo, you are manifesting. Someone's coming in and you're not sure if you should give them the time of day, but they want you. And it looks like for some of you, it's a big lesson and you'll end up walking away and finding someone new. For others of you, it's a big lesson and you're going to have the one. Now, I always say the one is the one for right now, not necessarily the one forever. Let's see, what you got for us? Truth. The truth. What you got for us? Stand in your truth. You know which direction to go. Stand in your truth. What's next? It's hard for these to pop out. Relax. Yeah, so relax. Do what you're doing. Take time to yourself. One more. Can we get another one? And courage. Stand in your truth. Be relaxed. Don't be so worried about it. Keep manifesting. Keep doing your work, your spiritual work. See what your intuitive message was that I got for you prior to the video. You are worthy. Show off you. Yeah. Show off you. So, looks like some lessons for next month. Looks like you have to make the decision on whether this person coming in, let's say it's business, this job coming in, is the right one for you. And lesson, they want to break down your door. They want happiness with you. They want to move in and create something with you. Are you going to let them? Do you want to? I feel like I'm undecided. I feel like I want one more card. We're going to let them in. The old ones. I was going to say what happens when we let them in. Are we going to not let them in? Hangman. What happens if we don't let them in? What about the King of Pentacles? Again, it's either this one or the next one. It's just meant to be. It's a lesson. It's big, and it's money, and it's written in the stars. I guess that's it. I'm done trying to pull stuff out of it. The truth will be seen. If this is in regards to business, oh my goodness, you have some exciting stuff coming forward. Money to be made. If this is in regards to love, you have some choices to be made. Sorry, I feel like I can't give you good direction in that one. Maybe just because it's different for others. Some people the direction would be to hang out with that guy. And so the direction might be to not hang out with that guy. All right. If you did not hear before, let's go to pile number 3. Pile number 3, if you are listening to this as a pickle pile, feel free to look at the other piles and see what they had to say. If I were to do a personal reading, like I spoke in the beginning of the video, each deck kind of represents a different part of your life and a different story that you might need to hear. So you could take all 3 decks and wrap it into a personal read if you felt like it. This is the Unknown Tarot, and usually I get what is unknown information that needs to be known. Money's coming in, fulfillment, don't stall, your happiness, the wheel's turning. Climbing that ladder. Choices. But really only one choice. All right, my goodness. Immediately I feel like this person is coming straight for you. This energy is coming straight for you with some money and opportunities. A grand wish fulfillment. Look at all the pentacles and the circulars. Meant to be. Very excited. Bullseye! And then here you are. In your little cocoon. Wrapped up in bed like, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And they go on and on and on and on and on. It's a beautiful experience. You have to be involved. It's going to change your life. It's going to help unravel all of these strings so that the Wheel of Fortune can turn forward. Simplify stuff. It's like big scissors. You can get rid of all those strings. And go get your money. Go get it straight. Go set it straight. See all those straight lines? The potential to climb that ladder is so high. Understand that there's choices to be made, but there's truly only one that shines brighter than the rest. And there it is again, right there in the center. Why are you worried? What's going on with the Chariot? Besides all this exciting energy and all this information that they want to give to you. What else? What's this Chariot energy? Oh, they've been watching you. Trying to make a decision. And the Hangman. What's that? The Hangman's energy. Possibly ready to wake up from slumber? Are you ready to wake up from slumber and take a new leap of faith? What's the Sun all about? What's all this happiness that's going to happen? The High Priestess. You're going to come into your own. When the Wheel of Fortune turns and we get rid of these strings, when the Wheel of Fortune turns, we get rid of all these strings, the Tower's gonna strike and bring in masculine energy, I mean, it goes from one to the next. What's this Father of Wands going to do when the Tower strikes? Oh, that's too many. I don't want that many. I'm sorry. What's the Father of Wands going to do when the Tower strikes? Celebrate. Come forward with lots of passion. Give you a message. What's their message? They have all the tools. They're exactly what you manifested. Yeah. And what about the choices? What's up with the choices? The Star. Choices. The Emperor. Son of Cups. So what about the Star? Queen of Cups. What about the Emperor? It's like whatever was in the past for you was very hurtful. You thought it was wish fulfillment. Thought it was what you manifested. But you've thrown it out. This past you've thrown out. I've got Eight of Wands with your lightning strike right in the middle at the bottom of the deck. This was where they popped out of, the Lovers. Two of Cups. All right. Somebody new is rushing in, and you should definitely heal the wounds of the past that you have with this Emperor energy so that you can move forward with the Star and be the Mother of Cups. So what is unknown to you at this time, I would say what pile number 3 needs to know, you have somebody coming in fast that's been watching you. They're trying to make a decision, and it looks like they have, and they want you to celebrate with them and go play with them and party with them. But you have a lot of wounds and hurts from the past, and you need to let that go so you can go play. Go play under the moon. It looks like these 2 trees. I feel like that's the new person in yours energy out there playing under the moon, doing cool things, camping, kayaking, sleeping under the stars, traveling. But that past hurt's got to be let go of. Let's see what the lovely Sacred Destiny has for advice in regards to this. Of course, if this is business, this is your spirit guides saying, hurry up and go do it. Hurry up and go do it. Whatever business idea you were trying to think of doing, then do it, because you're going to climb that ladder, and there's clearly only one choice of that you should be making right now. And don't worry about the naysayers and all the bad stuff that people are going to talk about, because you're truly going to love it. Take the risk. All right, let's see. What do we have for the Sacred Oracle in regards to this? Yeah. Trust. There's the moon again. Trust yourself. Trust in your intuition. Abundance. Very fruitful experience with this new person or this business. Let's see. Sorry, new deck. They don't pop out quite as quickly as They will once I play with them some more. I want one more. I feel like there's one more in there to come out. One more. Only got 2 more. 3 more. What do we got? I feel like you need to definitely heal your past wounds. We talked about that. So you can thrive and be flexible. This new energy that's coming in wants to play. They want to take risks with you. Let's see what the intuitive message is that I thought up and wrote down prior to the video. Sorry. It says, everything unknown will come to the light. Prepare yourself. Next month, you have some new exciting opportunities coming. Be flexible. You'll thrive. Heal those past wounds. Trust yourself. Trust your gut instincts. Take that leap of faith with this star energy, this chariot energy. The chariot's going to come in, turn this hangman into the star. You guys are going to celebrate and have so much fun. All of this past hurt and la-di-ga-ga. Well, it's not even a word, but whatever. All this that you thought was wish fulfillment with your emperor, heal it, let it go, so that you can go towards your shiny new choice. Climb that ladder of success. You manifested it. You have all the tools that you need to move forward. They manifested you. You manifested them. And you are the high priestess. You bring in the sunshine and the happiness. They have been watching you and trying to make a decision. And with all this is what's left. Father of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, Mother of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. It's going to come together. It is going to come together. Prepare yourself for an exciting month. All right, guys. I hope these readings resonated. I hope you enjoyed them. Feel free to contact me for a personal reading. I do video phone calls. So they're similar to this. Few decks pull out and we talk about what's going on. I do again. Hope you enjoy your day and these readings resonated. Thank you.